Hi, Indian Film Carnival, a spectacular event is happening at Ramoji Film City, Hyderabad. National and international delegates are here. So one among them is Mr. Rajiv Dwivedi is here. He is the founder and CEO of Live Pixel Technologies, and he is into colorization of old movies. So let us know more about his company.
First, I got into the media and entertainment industry by bringing the color technology in India. So it was back in 2003 when I developed this color technology, which converts black and white film to color, and Mughal-e-Azam, which is an Indian classic, K. Asif's classic, was my first project that I took and re-released this movie after colorization globally. That is how I got into the industry. And sometimes, you never know your destiny. Though I was basically from academy and IS, and then came into the media entertainment by starting this technology. And today, I have produced almost, given services, and a couple of them produced also more than 90 documentaries and feature film worldwide. Mughal-e-Azam being one Indian film out of my forte.
So you said you are providing service to international.
Correct.
Correct. What are the projects you have? Like what are the countries?
Correct. So we've been working with European countries, because for last 4 years we've been working on World War documentaries, because 2014 to 2018 is 100 years of World War first, and so the broadcaster are celebrating this the 100 years of cinema they have completed, so they want to showcase the conditions of World War, how women were participating in the war, what was the condition of children. So many documentaries that we have been working on related with the World War that we've been producing. Besides this, I work with American film, a lot of American films that I've done. I've done Laurel Hardy, I've done Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
These are the series that I've done.
Yeah.
Then I'm doing American in Color, which is again a very popular TV series, American in Color. And then we are soon going to work on a series from Australia, which is Australia in Color. And then we have worked with Russian films also. I have recently completed 3 Russian films, which is released worldwide.
Okay.
So globally we are working, except India, because there was no, actually market could not pick up in India. Because when you talk about broadcasting the content, people in India really do not want a serious content. They are probably watching the family drama and content.
Yeah.
And we work on a very serious content, which is World War. Last 4 years we've been working on. So yes, we are working globally with various countries and releasing in theaters and broadcasters and satellite, etc.
You have also, you said, like you were also working for broadcasting. Like,
Correct.
So is it Indian or?
Mostly it is European channels.
Okay.
So I'm working with French TV,
Yeah.
Discovery TV, National Geographic.
Yeah.
These are the channels that we've been providing our documentaries to. We've been working.
What about Indian? Any serial shows, something?
So Indian, in terms of producing, I have produced. I've done a lot of visual effects in Indian TV series, but not as a producer. This is purely a service provider.
You have done this interior designing of this Gandhi Kutira.
Correct.
In Gandhi Kutira. What would you like to tell about that?
Sure.
Challenges you had?
Sure. So this museum project was a very challenging project, and it was first of its kind in the world, which in India, which has got various technologies set up inside one museum.
What are the technologies used there?
Correct. So we have done 3D mapping, we have done 360 degree, we have done virtual reality, we have done holography, we have done transparent screen, water projections, fog and mist projection, laser programming, a lot of stuff. So basically the entire museum is immersive, interactive, engaging museum, virtually content is being shown there. So the challenges in this project has, because this project had the subject matter is a very international sensitive subject. The project was on Mahatma Gandhi, setting up a high-tech museum on Mahatma Gandhi. And so there were challenges because this is not a very simple wherein you create a content and project on a screen or something. This has many technologies, so a lot of testing challenges were there before deploying the content. So that is a major challenge. And then a lot of multidisciplinary bodies were involved with this, multidisciplines were involved in this. So a lot of challenge in terms of the getting together all the consultant and putting things together and deliver the project was a challenge. The timeline was a major challenge because we have completed this project in 4 months' time. Execution was done in 4 months' time. Such a mammoth project wherein the entire content is shot afresh. So we have done the workshop for casting the right characters, scripting, and then entire chroma shoot. So a lot of post-production, a lot of visual effects has gone behind it. The entire content has a CG element into it. So when we talk about in terms of CG and VFX, this is probably the first ever project in India, even before Bahubali came in. So,
Yes, VFX. So you can see this, viewers, you can see here whatever work he has done for Gandhi Kutira. It's really amazing and marvelous. And can you tell us about the structure and how it is like this?
There's a concrete structure of conical structure which is roughly around 90 meter high. And inside that the museum has been built in 3 floors. So there is a 3rd floor, 2nd floor, 1st floor and the ground floor. And we have exhibited the life and works of Mahatma Gandhi. So the journey starts when you go up on the 3rd floor straight, start experiencing the Gandhiji's childhood, then his travel to London for higher studies, and then South Africa days, and then coming back to India. And the 3rd floor, he does most of the exhibits are Indian freedom struggle, and then he's been assassinated. So the idea is when the Gandhi as a man got assassinated, but his legacy remains. So when you come on the ground floor, you basically discover yourself and take away from the museum. This is the concept. So basically the overall concept of the museum was how a common man became a Mahatma. And the concept of the museum is Satyagraha to Sarvodaya. So basically starting with the tool of Satyagraha and how you achieve the welfare for all. This is the concept and the message of the museum.
Okay, how was your experience in this Indian Film Carnival?
Oh, it's a great platform for South in the South India. Basically, we've been having a lot of international festivals in India as well. And I think connecting the South Indian industry with the international fraternity and the North Indian is a good platform. The place is beautiful. I think they've selected Ramoji Film City in support of Ramoji Film City is really giving a boost to the festival. And I think it is going to be better and better every year as far as the indie mood is concerned.